Sorry about that, folks. Had a slight hiccup, but we are all good now, and we are ready to go. So yeah. First race ended in a tiebreaker. That's very exciting, but hopefully we don't have too many more of those, because I would not think that a lot of people, they have
We're
a
gonna
whole
be
lot
here
of
for a
time for
long
that.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have a
exactly.
while. Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, that was a great race. But
yeah, it
now
was.
we are on to Solidsnake16 versus JosephJoestar316.
Lots of 16s here.
Any 16s, any ones and sixes.
So, if I remember correctly, Joe's submitted run actually has a Merrill ending, and I think he only did that one because that's like kind of like what he does, but also because I think he had tried doing a like autocon run and it was actually slower. Funny enough, I imagine he's going to be doing autocon ending unless they have some kind of gentleman's agreement. But
Yeah, no, he had. I think his autocon run was like 4 seconds faster.
oh, was it 4 seconds? Okay,
Yeah, because he
maybe
would
it
he
didn't
would
change his placement. Okay.
he would have taken House's spot if he'd submitted that one.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But as it stands, Joseph has a 56.32, and Solid Snake has a 56.59. So very close in PBs, but consistency.
Yep.
Which one's going to actually be able to get that? Something close to that.
And this is actually the like first match where it's the number 18 versus the number 9. So this should be a very close race, and the last one was too, but this one should especially
Yeah.
be very close because these two guys are both similar skill set.
Yeah, well, most of us in the Discord, we knew that Vermilion had just started learning it this week, so we did expect we expected it to be a bit of a blowout. But hey,
Yeah,
we'll take its eye.
yeah. It's always with the IGT. Sometimes just has some weird stuff with the lag and the loads, and I believe it was like a 30-second discrepancy, and it was still tied,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, like the only thing that like I noticed was that during the liquid fight, I think on like House's end, he was at 50
Yeah,
FPS for whatever reason, and that may
exactly.
have had a factor into it. But
He was on a laptop. He's on his laptop and
yeah,
not on his PC.
yep. What can you
Something.
do?
Speaking of PBs and placements, I don't think it's very likely we'll see a new world record set during this tournament.
Well, we may get a new world record from the world record holder themselves, Blue. But yeah,
Well, that's gonna be a tough call.
yeah, because that run had a lot of good things going for it, especially towards the end of a lot of the fights that are heavily reliant on like RNG, and he had them go pretty well.
Yep. But he will be, I believe, on Sunday.
He'll be next week. So first and second seed both have a week off.
Ah, right.
Yep.
Oh, Heliport. What are we doing? One thing that Joe has had a problem with has been getting off of his extreme tendencies, as we see right here, I think.
Look, this looks like MGS1, kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's going classic right here. He's going retro.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, he loves to go straight up there instead of to the side. This gives him extra chaff grenades and extra menuing early on. It's also slower, I believe.
I haven't timed it, but I'd be inclined to believe that, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, both of them going to mash on equip, unequip, because that will cancel the animation and allow you to crawl faster. 6 presses per second is optimal, but it's possible to mash too fast. Better to be slow. It's better to mash too slow than too fast.
Now for this, don't you use a keyboard shortcut, right? I think you started doing that.
Yes, I have mapped my buttons to both my controller and my keyboard.
Yeah. I've thought about doing that as well, but I just haven't practiced it enough and like got used to it, but I might consider that later on.
I do that because it just saves wear and tear on the controller.
Yeah, for sure.
Both of them out of tank hanger, no problems. But they have to conquer the ladder, and they have to crawl some more.
Yep. Yeah, not much going on until we get to the first cell fight, which I'm assuming both of these guys will be doing body shots.
I believe
and using
so.
SOCOM.
Yes, I think both of these guys might struggle a little bit with this.
Mm.
A lot of the guys, they've been having a little bit of problem with this. Mostly getting the ammo. It's the ammo
Oh
that's the
yeah.
problem. The entire fight hinges upon getting the ammo in the locker. If you can't get that, then you have to rely on drops. If you don't get drops,
Then
then
you're screwed.
yeah. At least time-wise, anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
almost impossible to die.
Yeah, pretty much, unless you get hit like I don't know, maybe 20 times in a row, which
Yeah.
you may as well just be AFK at that point.
Merrill will probably kill him before that.
Yeah, for sure.
He's actually useful in this version. Uh, so one of the things, at a little optimization, once you get the third headshot, players should switch to the M9, then pick up the ammo and switch back to the SOCOM. This will give them a full SOCOM clip instead of missing 3 or more bullets.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so that'll save you from doing the manual reload and getting an empty mag in your inventory.
Mm.
Both of them.
And alternatively, you could also do a like quick swap, but it can be kind of awkward and like very tight timing.
Yeah, that's always been too awkward for me. Solidsnake.
Oh,
Start. Oh
crouch shot.
wow. Okay, well
Oh.
that was very impressive, but also very bad because
I think he missed the locker ammo too.
he couldn't get to the rocker ammo because he hard shotted the last 2 guys like instantly. So he's gonna be a big ammo deficit, and this is going to mess him up later. Or tank. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he might have lucked out. Tank and Mantis. I'm sorry, not Mantis. Tank and Ninja. He's actually fine. Wow.
He's actually getting
Might be
really
the
good
lead.
drops.
Wow, that's really good drops. Might. No, he's not in the lead quite yet. Just slightly behind. But he got very, very lucky. That could have gone way worse.
Oh, he actually didn't go back for the locker ammo because I think both of them missed the locker ammo and neither of them went back to go and grab it. That's
Oh my
interesting.
god. Really? Oh, I thought Snake did it, but whatever. And Joe got lucky with drops.
Yeah, for sure. Joe got some insane drops. Yeah, so Snake only has 8. You could theoretically only pick up 1 ammo pack, but if you want to be safe, you probably want to pick up 2 of them in the Ocelot room, because there's one on the top left and the top right.
Right. I think, even if you don't grab the ammo, I think you need, like... I counted this out a couple days ago. I forget my actual maths, but I think it's like you need minimum 18 shots.
Yeah, something like
SOCOM
that.
ammo when leaving Guard Rush, because that'll cover you for tank and tank and Ninja and getting Meryl's attention.
Mm-hmm.
I think you pick up SOCOM ammo somewhere else along the way if you're gonna do SOCOM for the guards on the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, everyone has been doing a very safe C4 strat. You can actually blow yourself through the wall with C4. Take damage, but it's much quicker. Oh, Ocelot
A little bit
dodged.
early on that shot.
And Joe was going to take the lead, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
Lots of cutscenes. Did I bet? Didn't bet. Damn it.
So during the first race, I had noticed that both of the racers kind of went for a very safe laser room. I wonder
Yes.
if one of these two will be going for something like the wall guy lasers or something a bit more riskier, or if they're just going to do the same where they're just going to shoot out the 6 of them individually.
Now, did Wall Guy find both of those strats? I know he found one of them where you roll and you mash.
Shoot 2. Oh yeah, that one is yellow roll. I think Wall Guy found that, but like I think we just call the other one Wall Guy lasers just because naming purposes. I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah. So you can do that, and then there's a safer variant where you'd actually kind of roll a little bit early, and then crawl forward just a little bit, and then shoot 3 out.
Yeah.
So there's a couple different ways to actually go about this, but we'll see how they're going to handle it. I've not been watching too much of. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, go. No, you first.
So I've not been watching too much of Solidsnake16, so I'm not sure how he's going to do this room exactly.
And Blue Lil in the chat, Airlian found the roll and mash the whole way. The YOLO roll, that was Airlian apparently. And both of them going to do the compromise strat.
Okay.
Roll, prone, a little bit of crawl, and shoot 3.
All right, cool. Yep, that's kind of like a good middle ground strat rather than doing the really slow, shoot all 6. That one's a good middle ground.
Yeah. So rolling forward into tank. Let's see, can these guys do tank? That's right, Joe doesn't grab the stuns here. He doesn't do stuns in Tower A at all.
Interesting. To see that later on.
Alright, first shot.
A bit farther to the left than I would have liked, because
he's missing.
Now it's a longer distance. Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
Wasted a lot of ammo, but, he has the ammo to waste.
Right, but one gunner down for both. Uh-oh.
He wasn't close enough. Oh, this is now out of hand.
This Snake has a big opportunity, and he's going to do the plywood strat. He's got second headshot, one more. He's got him. Clean.
Wow.
That's a huge lead.
Oh, yeah, and now Joe's have to play hide and seek with the gunner here, and he's going for these free shots, and he unfortunately did not get the headshot. Oh, this is not good.
I only learned a couple days ago the actual backup strat is to go back to the ridge and shoot him from there with the SOCOM, at least according to Blue.
Yep.
I personally prefer to just get the grenades and just toss them in. Then
yeah, you can do that as well.
I don't have to worry about him popping out and the tank moving and whatnot. Oh wow, he got that on the move.
Nice moving shot.
I think House did this. I think House did the same thing, or Vermilion. We have some good marksmanship in these races so far. But full room ahead. And Joe, he can still make this up. It's only in Disc 2, after Wolf 2, that you really start to run out of time to make up. Actually,
yeah. At that point, it's like pretty much just like liquid, and then that's about it.
Also, I misspeak because I'm forgetting about all the rope drops. 3 opportunities to kill yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Although I think the very first one going to the rat's probably the most troublesome, but after that, very unlikely to die. But I have seen some people die to that rope, and I have done it a small handful of times myself.
Yeah, the first rope drop. First rope drop is the distance is deceiving.
Yeah, it is much lower than you think. At least for like me personally, because most of the time I always match it too fast, and I try to grab it too early.
And last top tip we'll mention before we actually get to Rex's lair, it's better to grab that rope later than earlier. Because if you do it too early, you'll get a kill frame, and then you can't grab it again, and you die.
Yep.
Anyway, Snake about to roll into Ninja. Almost gets in the room. So, punch, Nikita kick, and then followed by SOCOM shots, which Ninja will block, and then a punch, or no.
Oh, he missed it.
No, he's still on track.
Yep.
Not optimal, but on track.
So the ammo count's a little bit spooky here. He may have to go to the top left, depending on how the rest... Oh, as I say that, he misses those punches again, and he's missing some of these kicks. Yeah, so this fight's going to take a bit longer, so he may actually have to go and grab the ammo down at the top left of the arena.
Which isn't... well, the good news about that is Ninja will just follow you there.
Yeah.
If he could get... Oh, he might be alright here. Just one more
yeah,
shot.
Fidozo.
That's good. He's perfect. He's perfectly well off. Because now you need 2 shots to get Meryl's attention.
Alright, yep, there you go.
This is the kick there, but a roll with the SOCOM should be alright. If he doesn't feel alright with that, just switch to Nikita and roll from there.
Now, the only other thing that could be a problem is depending for the Manta strategy, he may use one of those SOCOM bullets. So I'm not sure. Well, so we'll wait and see, but yeah, so far still in the lead for Solidsnake16 though. But Joe is not trailing too far behind.
No, A lot of cutscenes, and hopefully it's Ninja's health like for him. Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
That was really weird. He jumped down and back up. I've never seen him do that. That's very weird.
I would not have blocked. I would have gotten hit right there. So there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you went silent right there. I'm like, was it really that bad of a joke?
No. Sorry. I was wrong to someone's message on Discord.
That's fine. No, that's fine. Because I actually lost Nick at the beginning in the docks in the last race.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot.
He was talking over me. I'm like, dude, can you like stop and let me get a
Oh,
word
that's
in?"
what was happening. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, because I was like listening, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like Nick just kind of talking over you all the time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, there
And
we go. That's what's happening.
And the opposite thing happened when at Liquid, I lost
Oh,
Nick.
oh, jeez.
And
Audio issues all day.
Joe pissing me off a little bit because he's going for that Mario
Mario.
1-up little Easter egg.
He's got to go for the memes, you know, Joe.
Why did he shoot Yoshi? Because memes. Because Joe. You know, he didn't actually need both SOCOM bullets right there for Meryl. Could have just run in after shooting once.
So that tells me he'll be doing couch strat though, if he's
I
wasting all the SOCOM.
I hope he's doing couch.
Yeah, because if he's doing the other one, then yeah, I'll have to wait and see.
I mean, is there SOCOM ammo in the room?
Maybe because like bottom left is for sure M9. I think there's 2 FAMAS and 1 SOCOM ammo in each corner. I think.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually done anything else besides couch.
Yeah. Also, he does not have the Nikita, so it's gonna be kind of awkward unless he's going to do a punch kick, which is a little bit slower.
Oh, I thought Blue timed that out to where it was roughly even.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
It might be just like splitting hairs at that point, perhaps. Yeah. Not too sure.
It might save a menu. Because you don't have to use Nikita.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's standing up.
I think he crouched at the last second, maybe.
You can still get this.
Oh, nope, he's standing up.
He's gonna dodge. And yeah.
The full headshot.
Oh, didn't go for the punch. Didn't need to get that punch in. Alright. Back. With a punch.
Oh, I don't think it's
punch. Oh, wait, there it is. He might be alright. I don't think this will push him over. Oh, he's good.
Nope.
He is good.
Oh.
Joe, for his part, he went for SOCOM. And he is... Okay, he's got it. Oh, he didn't go for SOCOM. He didn't go for SOCOM. Because he's not missing any lethal health. So far, this might be alright. He's got his punch in. Just kill Mantis before he did. Before the chairs
nice shots.
I want to say that might have been too much health. Took.
I wasn't fully paying attention, so let's see.
Oh, he's good. He's alright. Okay. So Joe he's definitely coming back. Clean, so far clean from Solid Snake.
Yeah. He's had 2 really good boss fights up till this point. Tank and Mantis. Sand Ninja was okay, but yeah, he's had 2 very clean fights though.
I did like Vermilion. He went prone against Mantis when Mantis had the chairs, and then for this shot when he was controlling Meryl, he actually stayed prone and had clear shots.
Oh no, he got the low damage shot.
He did.
Okay.
That's so good.
He saved it. Okay, he saved it.
That could have been very bad.
Yeah.
Speaking of very bad, it's doggos.
Oh. The full-on safety with the prone M9 shot, very nice.
It's not the worst thing to do in a race. Oh, speaking of, there it is.
And
is he gonna get trolled? Oh, he's good.
Okay.
And what's he gonna do for Meryl? Do manual headshot.
Yep.
And, oh, he actually was off center there for the door, so he couldn't immediately roll through. And Joe, he might be going for SOCOM? Menu to SOCOM. Oh, he's all right.
Yes. Oh,
You can, and for the mines for Merrill, you can actually take a much you can take a tighter line on there. It's risky. When Joe went for the SOCOM shots on Merrill and then rolled.
yep.
It's tough.
You can actually do that with the M9 instead, but the timing's a bit different and is a bit more awkward than the SOCOM.
Apparently, it's very awkward if the B gets through first, because Snake will apparently aim for him first. I've
Oh
never had
yeah,
that problem.
yeah. The small dog has been the bane of a lot of dialogue skips for a lot of people. It'll just auto lock on. Oh, and that dog's just flying out
Ow, that
of the screen.
was yeah, that wasn't the usual spot because he stopped to manually hit the first dog.
Nice roll into the door, saving those frames.
What it takes, man. And he's got the first one. Does he have the second? He does.
Nice.
So, all the way back to Armory. But here you can get it with a 2-frame skip.
Yep, two frame right to the nuke building where you just pop up into this room and grab the PSG-1T.
Haha!
So it looks like Solid Snake grabbed the ammo, and I'm imagining that Joseph will also be grabbing it. So you don't need to grab the ammo, but it gives you a lot more chances to like miss shots because with the actual clip, it comes with 6, and you need 4 shots to actually take out Wolf 2 or Wolf 1, excuse me.
Oh, I wish Wolf 2 was like that.
Yeah, that'd be way easier.
The thing, yeah, and that's a good point you make because if you do run out of ammo, then you have to run over and get more PSG-1 ammo.
And then she'll likely
like,
move at that point.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much, but you know, it's the little things. And Snake is through. So, and another top tip for everyone: do not switch to the PSG-1T before you get through that second crawl space. It will mess up your crawling. You're gonna be very sad. It's time for Wolf 1. What do we got? She is hiding. And if she does hide, take that opportunity to run up to the barrier. That way, when she does die, you won't have to cover as much distance. And she's hiding.
Again.
Yep, he could definitely. Oh, seemed a little slow getting through. He's got her. It's clean. No running up to the barrier because she is hiding. Not having a lot of luck.
Another body shot.
And she's hiding on him again. She is not playing today. It is possible to the safest strat is to aim just below the railing, and that way when she crouches or crawls, you can get an easier shot. But it is faster if you aim above and aim for her head.
Mm.
That was very well done by Joe. He needs that.
So submitting to torture, which leads me to believe that Joe will do the same. So I think we're actually going to get the very rare Otacon ending out of Joe.
What? A preposterous notion.
I know. See?
That's too bad.
He might just do it out of Oh, nope, he does submit. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, that's right, Joe.
This is like the 5th time he's ever done this.
I knew you couldn't save Meryl. I knew you wouldn't do it. I knew you would give her up for the race. That desire to win takes precedence over a pixelated woman. Now, 3.5 minutes of nothing.
Oh, damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
Shut up in there, will ya?
You have to mash knock when Johnny's walking around.
Hey.
Just do it like as he arrives at his predetermined spots.
Hey.
Otherwise, he sneezes, and you're going to lose
Shut up
time.
in there, will ya?
Like, no.
Shut up in there, will ya?
That was just the beginning. So, after this, we have got, we have, I don't know who we have.
My stomach.
Now I know who we have. We have Plywood versus Solid Strife, I believe? Tyler's gonna be back, so you're all stuck with me. How lucky you are. So, for those who weren't here for the first race, let's go a little bit into prison roll, or, well, prison skip. The idea here is not to leave the prison faster. The idea here is that by doing certain things, you can fool the game's... You can also follow Apache Smash on Twitter, @Apache Smash. If you do the prison skip right, you will fool the game's story flag into thinking that Snake is still in the prison. The purpose of this is to allow us to skip the codec and the cutscene at the underground passage where we fought Wolf 1. And the codec there is pretty lengthy, so
What the hell?
don't want to lose time. Couple of ways to leave the prison. You can flip Johnny in the actual torture room itself, and then you can exit and re-enter, or you can do what Solid Snake's doing. He's going for the roll. Oh my God, he got it. That was
I'm
so
surprised that
far
worked.
to the right.
I
was
know.
so
How did
far
that
to the
even
right.
work?
But that is a successful prison roll. Well done to Solid Snake. It's the first one of the tournament. You'll notice that there's no security guns in the hallway. Joe is going to go for the flip. So if you notice he ran out without his shirt. If he comes out with his gear, he's done it right, and he has.
All right.
He's going to go back in, and grab the gear, and run back out.
Yeah, it's much safer strategy just to do the toss for sure. Because with the bonk, it can be a bit troublesome because you have to get just the right angle.
Then, of course, there is the actual hard prison roll, where you roll out of the cell, knocking Johnny down. Then you have to run into the torture room and roll into the gear at a specific angle before Johnny covers. Because if Johnny does recover, then he will, like, pull Snake back to him. Like, you'll be rolling towards the gear, and then suddenly Snake will just turn around mid-roll. Then you'll fail. Solid gonna pick up the grenades here. You don't actually have to pick up these grenades. The 5 grenades you get in Tower B, those will hold you over the rest of the run.
Yep. I think Blue is the one that had mentioned that to me about a week ago.
Yeah.
About not grabbing those and just waiting until later, because then the final grenade will be used on the rat, and that actually sets you up perfectly to only have the SOCOM out, unless you stair glide much easier.
Exactly. And I didn't know stair gliding was actually a thing until very recently.
Oh, really?
Not well
Yeah.
in Twin Snakes.
Yeah.
I mean, in MGS 2, well, yeah.
It's supposed to use for like the comm tower B climb. That's like the biggest part to use it on. Other than that, it's like very small stuff here and there.
I was always wondering, like, is it just faster to go down these steps unequipped?
I got to do a little bit of work.
Yeah, apparently that's not the case. So back through the caves, and we have Wolf's Handkerchief, so dogs will not be attacking us. You can, once these doors open, you can actually roll to save a few frames, but if you do it too early, you're gonna lose like 2 seconds, 2.5.
Speaking of frame savers, there's this one crazy strat where going to the discharge door, you can cook a grenade, and you have to like knock you in, and that'll save you like 5 or 6 frames. I think Furry has a video on that from like 2 years ago. I gotta find that. Yeah, it's a very small time save for something very dumb.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like that doesn't really seem too useful.
Not at all. It's
Actually,
more so just for memes.
Well, actually, it could be. Oh, wait, it determines what grenade, a frag grenade or a stun grenade?
Frag grenade, frag grenade.
Oh, then forget it. Yeah, no way. If it was a stun grenade, then yeah, you could do something with that. Oh, does he have his disc ready? He does. Well done.
Nice.
So Snake still with a healthy lead. I'm gonna throw the stun. It's gonna stun the guards that come up behind us. Grab the stuns and the rope, and off we go. Oh, got stuck.
Nice game, right?
Feeling that. I gotta say, this is my favorite piece of music in the entire game. Not known as a guy who runs without music.
Actually going to the rope immediately.
Yeah.
And not grabbing the stun, so that tells you he's probably gonna do mostly M9 on this climb.
It's gonna be all M9.
Oh, really? Because I think he has 2 stun grenades. Unless he's gonna use that second one on the walkway, I suppose.
I don't think he uses. I don't believe he uses stun grenades like ever. I think.
Interesting.
The problem the thing I have about M9, it can be, it's not even actually reliable because you can be running up the steps and Snake will point at him, but you can still miss.
Yeah, it's a bit finicky, and that's why I do a mixture of both M9 and stuns just to kind of get both.
Yeah, but what puts the all stuns, over with me, is you lessen the risk of being shot by the guard, because the guard will maybe get one stream of bullets at you that you can actually see on your screen, whereas if you're gonna go for the M9, you're giving him more chances to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what pushes it for me. And wow, Snake has just had enough of that guy. So, not the cleanest tower climb for either of them. Both of them got stopped in places.
But I think Solidsnake did get knocked down while Joe didn't, and he had that weird lean against the railing. So I think Joe maybe edged out a little bit here.
Right. I think it takes about like 5 seconds to climb that ladder, 3 to 4,
something like that.
I know to get from Tower B to climb to Hind, that takes 5 seconds. All right, it's time for the rappel. We're going to see. We didn't get a rappel glitch last race. Are we going to see one here?
I don't know if Joe goes for it. He may just go straight down, and I haven't watched enough of Solidsnake16 to know if he does it. But it's very simple. You just have to hold down, left, and then down, and then you're good. Then you'll be right underneath the girder and drop straight down.
That'll be automatic. Otherwise, you would have to hit B, and you see down left. Right. Oh no, we got hit by I think liquid or the steam. So okay. That's a no-go. Oh my! Oh no!
I love this game.
B, press B to get back to the wall, but it teleported him up to the thing above, and he got the glitch. But at what cost? Joe, I think he took the lead. He did.
Oh my goodness.
At least in real time, he did.
Yeah.
And
could all change at the very end. You never know with the IGT. Apparently now.
Oh wow, he almost got knocked down by one of those guards. And Snake used the SOCOM strat instead of the PSG1 strat, and I think he was actually drawing even with Joe for just a split second there. They were almost in sync.
Yeah, right now they're fairly close to each other.
Yeah.
Solidsnake is just barely behind Joe.
Yeah, this is like, I think, a second max.
Yeah.
See, now Snake, now you're entitled to curse at that moment because you can actually die jumping from there. Not like MGS1 where you just had to drop 5 feet. And a drop that even I could do. Now, okay, Snake is going to switch to chaff. Right, Joe does not use, I don't believe Joe uses chaff.
Oh, he just runs straight up.
Nope,
okay.
I'm a liar.
Okay.
It's running down. He doesn't use grenades.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe so. I really hope I'm not lying about that either.
That's what I'd say. And as we ascend up into probably the worst boss in this game in terms of how things can swing, because you can get really lucky and have him just stay up for a long time, and you can nail your shots and you can have a pretty good lead, or he can just stay down and ask, "Where'd you go?" whenever we're on one building. So I don't know how he gets confused so easily, but
I'm running out of places to hide. And just
yeah,
before we
exactly.
go on, Snake, just for when you watch this later, you should always be rolling up steps. The placement, the timing of your chaff grenade is a little bit off. You should be able to roll up, I think, every single staircase.
Yep, precisely. And whenever I do it, I usually have it to where by the time that I release my grenade, that I can immediately roll up the stairs and be okay.
Right. It looks a little bit weird when you do that. Alright, so Hind. You can go two different directions here. You want him to go to the right, and he's gone to the left. But he's still... Whatever way he goes, he has set directions. Yeah, that shot Joe just took that he missed, you don't want to fire first and then lock on. He'll most likely miss if you do that. And for those who don't know and wonder what I'm talking about, if you shoot the stinger and then lock on, the stinger has a higher chance of just exploding early. Whereupon, if you lock on first and then shoot the stinger, it'll just keep flying until it hits.
Oh, he didn't get the
You get the +1.
+1. Yeah, he didn't get it. So Salt's like behind on damage here, which is not what he needs right now.
No, but it can all Hind determines.
Okay, he's going to the right, which is what you want. But the lock on, no.
You see what I was talking about in the last race. You see what I was talking about. The lock on the stinger is god awful.
It was fine in MGS 2, but in Twin Snake something happened and it made it terrible. And now this is a chance for Solidsnake to maybe catch back up. And
I think he's got. Joe's pulled a little bit ahead. If he gets this one, he got
oh,
two.
nice. Okay.
In the lead.
Now it all depends on how long he takes and see if he can get this double here on Solidsnake's screen.
He should have. I think he should have moved.
Oh.
Didn't even take the shot.
Yeah, he didn't try.
Joe got a blind shot, I think.
Ooh.
What did he get? No.
Oh,
if he goes behind the building, that is incredibly tough double to get.
All right, yeah, if Joe can get this shot here, he'll be in really good shape.
Get it? No.
No.
Just barely.
Okay.
Still in a good position. You can't. I don't think Snake. Can, oh wait. Wait a minute.
He get the double. Oh.
You get a triple.
No.
You get a triple. Here.
Oh yeah, because he's on the right side.
No, he can't. He's behind you back.
Okay, so now Solidsnake has hope for a very fast hide and seek phase here. Okay. That was decent. It was decent.
Presuming he has enough stinger ammo, at least 10. If you have less than 10, you need to dump out everything and then pick up 10 stinger bullets that respawn. Because stingers are actually bullets, they're not missiles.
Apparently.
If Kojima says so, then that's how it is. I'm right now. You can't hear me, but I'm applauding Kojima.
All right, and from one boss with a bunch of RNG to another with Wolf 2, because depending on where she is in the arena, and she can hide behind trees and whatnot. So two bosses back to back where there can be major swings.
Yep. Oh, and Joe is going to grenade.
Interesting.
A little late on the cook, maybe. And nope, he's all right.
Oh, I got it. Okay. There's some wiggle room to be had, but.
Oh, I think it's Snake. I think it's Snake that's not going to grenade.
Oh, I was going to walk straight down. Interesting choice.
He's going to walk.
Oh, no. Yeah, see, this is why it's kind of risky to do this, because if you mistime your roll, you can just go prone, and it's really bad.
Yeah, the point there is to go. If you do go prone, you want the thing to hit you, cancel the prone. You stand straight back up.
And he flops.
This is why we learn to grenade these guns. So far, Joe been all right. This is all increasing the lead. Every one of these failed rolls, that's costing time.
May not matter. Could all come back at Wolf 2, you know.
Could.
Anything
And
can happen.
I can't believe I forgot to mention, and you only need 2 presses there, Joe. You should spend that time menuing to a Stinger. Anyway, I forgot to mention last race how Nick RP Green has actually been converted to liking Wolf 2.
Shocking. Very shocking.
I know. So shocking, I made a clip of it. You can see that in the MGSR clips channel. Because as we all know, Wolf 2 is god-awful. Unless you're me. I do well against Wolf 2.
Alright, so we'll see forward, takes care of all the guards there.
And
And
he's
follow
follow
a random person on Twitter.
rather follow people on Twitter than menu to your Stinger.
It was all about the memes.
Yep. Be all about the memes, but oh, Snake I think unequipped the Stinger. I think he unequipped it. So now he's gonna have to manually menu to both Stinger and PSG-1.
Alright, let's see how Wolf 2 is going to be for Joe. The worst possible spawn is if she is on the far left side going left. So that's not what you want. And she's on the far right side, but she's still behind a tree.
Oh, nice shot.
Wow, nice quick shot.
Oh, this is good. This is a good lineup. Nice. 2 more, I think. 2 more should do it. That one, I think she'll go back. Yeah, she will. She likes to go back there. And wow,
That was a really good fight, though.
that could be it.
Might be the nail in the coffin, depending on
Might
how Liquid goes.
No, it all depends on. First, it depends on how.
How this fight goes for Solid.
Sorry. It all depends on how Rex's lair goes.
Oh yeah, that too, with the rope.
Any of the rope drops. That was a very, very good wolf by Joe.
And Solidsnake16's wasn't too bad either, but not as good as Joe's.
Oh, no.
So Joe still has a pretty firm lead, but... And I don't mean to do a commentator's curse, but if y'all were here many, many moons ago, I had raced Joe, and we actually had a Twin Snakes race where we both had died to the rope at least like 2 to 5 times each. It was pretty terrible. So Joe has a bad history of races and failing to grab the rope, but I'm assuming now it's okay. I remember that was very, very bad for him back then, because like he was like very sad about, you know, missing the rope 5 times, and I think I missed it like 2 or 3 times, so it's not like I was much better. So
I think it was Joe earlier this week or last week. He died like 3 straight times to the
oh no
to the rope. I forget if it was Joe or if it was somebody else. It was still funny.
So I guess that is the one saving grace for Solid Snake, is that Joe has been known for not being the most accurate in grabbing the rope. Smile.
I said before, better to grab the rope late than early.
Yep. Also, you do not want to match, you want to do double taps. Or just 2 double taps. Oh, Kay's trying to choke that guy. Did he actually get him?
Oh no,
he knocked him out.
Oh, he knocked him out?
Oh, alright.
Alright.
That works, I guess.
That's a new strat. I'll admit, I learned that strat today. Good stuff. You don't want to really punch the crows here, I think, because they actually will attack you.
Yeah, for sure. And I believe if you play well enough, you actually don't even need 1 ration. And like you can barely get by this fight.
You can get the Disto.
Yeah.
I think you can get all the way here to Raven.
Yeah.
Ah.
If you get lucky and or you like play well enough to where you don't need the ration, but I mean, you may as well just equip it anyway. I mean, it's hardly any time lost because this is 1 menu up.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Joe. No, Snake.
Oh.
Snake is getting into Mortal Kombat with these Raven. Actually forgot Joe was in the lead. I thought Solid was in the lead for a sec. And is Joe going to SOCOM? Yes, he will. Oh, got the body shot.
Oh, we got the body shot.
Blue does that so well. He gets the SOCOM shot almost immediately. without even taking a hit.
Alright, see how Solidsnake's gonna do on this. Oh, a little bit early on that one. Oh,
Oh, he got a little.
another shoulder
one up there.
shot. All right, Rex's lair. Let's see how this is going to go, because from what I saw, it was a bit messy on the last race.
Both of
So
them managed to kill the first guard, and he
and
was in the
they
way.
were in the way, yep. Mm-hmm.
We want to knock that guy over the railing. The old strat used to be we would get to the top of the landing and then immediately headshot him, so he would fall forward over. But now the safer strat, and I believe it might be a little faster, or not, I'm not entirely sure. It's to hit him once or twice, not enough to kill him, but to stun him so we can run up, roll into him, and knock him over the edge.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what I've seen Blue do, and what I'm doing is doing one warning shot, climbing up the stairs, and then he will attempt to call in, and then roll him off of the railing. The only issue is that it leaves you in a kind of weird spot for the second guard, and you kind of have to do a very quick headshot.
Even for the warning shot. Oh no, didn't knock him over. Damn.
He knocked him out.
He's gonna be out of the way, but I think he's gonna wake up.
He might wake up in time for the grenade. I'm not too sure. This is going to be a little bit tricky.
Yeah. Going up to the landing and doing a warning shot first. Can also leave the guard at a somewhat awkward position. I know I've missed that in one of my runs. And what's he gonna do here? Oh no, he just tried to run straight at him. The good news is he got him.
Down he goes. Oh, he's in the way now, though. He's in the way.
Not. He's all right.
Kind of, yeah.
And
Joe grabbed the rope.
He did. He's gonna go for the grenade. Run forward. Oh wow, that's
wow. What a! I've never seen it go that far over. What the heck?
Well, nice dab drop.
Huh.
Yep, that's right.
See that?
That's right. Dab drop is a thing.
You'll see that every day on that screen.
So, I don't know what. Oh, he's just gonna kill him.
Oh, okay, good idea.
And Snake
I was a bit confused at a second.
Again into the ditch. It's in the drink. No, it's not there. It's on there. Somewhere.
Get further down. Further down. Come.
Hey,
okay, there he is.
That's more time loss, and he's realistically got 2 more guaranteed time losses, which would be failing rope drops. Liquid, even at this point, I mean, with how skilled Joe is,
yeah,
with how skilled Joe is, he's no stranger to Liquid. Even a bad one for him, it's not that bad. Like a bad liquid is, I think, like a really bad liquid is like getting him killed around 2 minutes, or maybe even like 2 minutes 15. And the drop, he got it.
I don't think I've ever seen Joe die to this drop specifically. Oh, and of course, not grabbing the rope to save those couple of frames.
Thank you, Blue, for that.
Yep. More reason to break Snake's kneecaps.
Ah.
All right. See if he can grab it, and he does.
That was
a bit late.
grab.
Yeah. A little spooky. And just as a reminder, the winner of this race will go up against Blue next week. And also next week, it'll be Vermilion versus Alien, as those 2 players have to bye.
May God have mercy on their souls.
Yeah, like going up against those 2 behemoths is no easy task. Alright,
so
and the
Joe-
final grab.
Joe's gonna make it through.
And I did not check the stinger count, but I'm assuming both of them have more than enough stingers, because you only need 10 minimum, but...
I believe both of them are good.
Yeah. And we have another long coda call here with Naomi.
Snake's gonna get through as well.
Very nice. So far we've had no rope deaths, right?
No rope deaths.
Cool. Hopefully it stays that way, but these things can happen sometimes.
Before Blue and Alien die 3 times each to these drops and lose.
Thank you.
Yeah,
No worries. Anthony, we're not calling it yet.
Yeah.
I think
we've learned our
both-
lesson
We've learned a valuable lesson.
to wait until the score screen to actually call it.
Which means, I don't think we'll be doing any MGS2 full runs for quite a while. We have to actually
Yeah.
wait. Actually, then again, we have to wait for this too. But we can fast forward these credits.
Yeah.
Blue, you are not gonna do perfect stats.
I think he is.
I
wouldn't put it past
recommend
him. I wouldn't put it past
He's
him.
gonna. I'm sure he'll do it against some, but I wouldn't recommend that against everyone. Pay attention to the lesson of BMM.
Alright, and Joe actually going to be going further up and actually kind of reverts back to the missiles. Typically, if you start that far up, you want to kind of play in his face a bit, but it has a bit of a...
In front of you.
like a mixture of 2 different strats together.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Ow.
After
Snake got there really quick.
I was taken from the battle.
Usually, by the time I'm menuing to the stinger, I'm getting the codec call.
I can't do it.
I've always fumbled there with the menu, so I just don't even bother with doing it there.
I can't do it. I can't
Yeah, I'm debating. It's probably better to just answer the codec immediately.
do it.
There's one.
Doing some nice early shots here. Oh, and right side that,
Really?
is that one? Ooh.
Third one. But might not make much of a difference.
Yep.
Alright, so now it's just on to liquid for Joe. Before Joe runs out of time.
I don't think that'll happen, but you never know.
No, I didn't. I didn't think Vermilion and House were gonna tie, but we saw how that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, it's a weird start. Okay, you got it. Oh,
my
you got to be
God.
kidding me! And the nail in the coffin.
That's it. That's it. He has to run. He has to run out of time in order to lose.
Grabbing the dog tag just for style. You didn't have to do that.
No, I wonder if this could possibly be a PB for Joe.
Might.
Is a-
Unfortunately, I do not know his RTA finish, so it's hard for
Yeah,
me to
true.
tell.
Hurry!
Alright, see how Solidsnake16 does this liquid fight.
I'll take the wheel.
Looks like I had a bit of trouble looking in the corner,
Uh-oh.
and his angle is off a
Surveillance
little bit.
camera.
Just reverting, just doing punch kicks.
Yeah. Oh, getting punch at least.
No key.
I was gonna go for it again.
Aw. Yeah, I think at this point it's gonna go to the next phase.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Yep, so I'm just doing punches now. Just be careful not to kick him again. Alright, good. Yeah, you don't want to kick him to knock him down for that last phase, especially because if you do that, then could put him in phase 2.5, which I believe we saw during one of the tiebreaker fights.
Yep.
I think.
Yeah. I've never heard of phase 2.5. I know he is the 2 phase 3s. One where he just keeps swinging counter punches, and the other one where he just starts to spam shoulder tackle.
Yeah, so like phase 2.5 is like basically that, where like he's like supposed to be in like phase 3, where like he'll just be doing like counter punches, but he's very aggressive and like charging at you, and he won't stay still. Yeah, and that can happen if you do too much damage to him in a short period of time.
All right. Good stuff.
So based off of the time left in both up at the top right, looks like Snake's about a minute behind.
Yep. Yeah, that's a minute. Hell, just almost a minute.
Yeah, so
50 seconds.
So the last race was about 30 seconds of a time difference, right?
Yeah.
So I think this one's going to be less likely to be a tie, but we'll again go to the score screen just to be totally sure, but this is less likely, I'd imagine. Especially because I believe both of them had pretty consistent frame rate, whereas House had some drops because he was on his laptop.
So if House didn't have frame drops, would he have...
I don't think it would have him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be all for Joe.
Alright, and GG Joe. For now. A soft GG. Till we get to the score screen. Alright, and the IGT has officially stopped for Joe.
So hopefully Joe will be holding fast forward.
Now I can just tell him real quick.
I did, and yep, there it goes. This cuts it down from 8 minutes to 3 minutes.
Looks like it only does it like 1.5 times for the speed up. And
Yeah.
good job, Solidsnake16 as well.
Did. Yeah, it's not a huge fast forward, but I mean it cuts down.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, this is only allowed because the IGT has stopped. IGT stops when the statistics screen comes up, in the 1980s.
Yep. Once that pops up, then the timer stops completely. I will at Solid16.
There we go.
All right, cool. All right. Almost at the score screen for Joe.
Keep an eye for his IGT in case he fast forwards past it.
As long as I press like any
Yeah,
buttons, I think it's fine. But yeah, I will be hard looking at this now.
Yeah, because I did that. I think it was in the tanker tournament. I went too fast, and they barely got my time. Right, time coming up for Joe, and it is 54:44.
44. All right.
Oh, that is a PB. That's a healthy PB. That's nearly 2 minutes. That's well done. Hey, good, nice PB, man.
Yeah, just to point out, actually that time is off from what my life split says. It's off by a second, which is pretty
Really?
laughable with the fast forwarding the credits.
Oh,
What is your life split time, by the way?
yeah.
54:42.95.
It might just be rounding up.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's, you know,
Okay, 'cause
but I guess,
all mine have matched up.
yeah, I really hope to God we don't have another tie. I don't know if I can
That
go
would
through.
that would be convenient.
I don't think we've ever had 2 ties in a row.
But yeah, just quickly because I know we're stretched for time. Disc 1, it was kind of whatever. I mean, I practiced Tank and Mantis, both had mistakes on them. Tank was probably the worst of the two. Disc 2 went a lot better. I was scared to death of the rope fall, which I did practice that quite a bit before today's race, which thankfully I didn't. Other than that, yeah, it was a fairly good race. I think we were neck and neck at the beginning, and then he was ahead of me after Tank and Mantis, and I think I slowly started to pull ahead. I think going into then it was just, I don't know, I just kept going, and then the lottery roll was just all luck, and I rolled Snake Eyes.
Snake, you can keep tab down until
On
this
this,
speech is
or-
over.
Can I?
I was actually afraid my game was gonna crash when I was holding that down, by the way.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Damn, that's bad.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Let go. Here we go, and we got a time of 56:07. I believe that is also a PB.
No, I'd got a 55, 53 just before the race.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
B2, going down to B2
Close.
cost me. I made that error, and I knew after that I was done.
Oh, did you go on the wrong floor?
Yeah, after Prism Roll, which, by the way, how did I get that gearbox?
I don't know. I don't know how
Yeah,
you did.
it was
You
really
were
far to
so
the right.
wide.
I'm surprised.
I actually missed that you went to the wrong floor.
When I got that, I was like, how have I done that? Because that was way right. And I was really impressed with my 2 wolf fights. I was just like, I thought I'd get PB, but then obviously going down to B2. And I choked that guard going down to Raven as well by accident.
I don't know how you managed that, man.
Yeah, it's just silly mistakes. But GG's, Jay. You did well.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really keep tabs on, what you're up to for probably like 90% of the race. I would just maybe peek on what was happening at moments where I was just, memeing with something like this. But yeah, it's just like I said, I felt like Disc 1 just, it is what it is. Tank and Mantis are just god awful fights when they go bad, and Hind was somewhat nice to me.
Yeah, I think we both had a pretty good Hind.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the really long drift at the end. I was just like, ugh, come on, man. But yeah, GG's, dude.
Yeah, it was a good race. I really enjoyed that. So GG's.
Yep.
Thank you to both of you guys. That was a fantastic race.
And we're gonna take
GG's.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hey Tyler, I'm here. Don't worry about me.
Hello. It's okay. No.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Fantastic race. Thank you to our commentators, Tyler and Okuma. Congrats to Joe for the win, and commiserations Solidsnake16. But he will be back in the losers bracket as well. Speaking of being back, we'll be back in just a few minutes with our final race of the day, which is Plywood versus Solid Strife. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon.